Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Football Manager 2022. We are playing with the Bohemians in the Czech Republic in the first division, of course, and we are, in the mid-season right now, and we're playing a game against Teplice. Away from home, they were 10th in the league, and I think this is a pretty good result. But I would say that the performance in the second half here, it was a bit worrying, leaving them to score a pretty late goal in the overtime. From a mistake by Bedakar, but not a little bit worrying here in the second half, to be honest. But in the end, 3 points, which is the important thing, of course. Goals from Finson and Ugwu. And player of the match, well, I guess we shouldn't be surprised anymore, but our youngster, Deniger, with player of the match, 7.9 rating. I mean, I'm a little bit surprised how good he actually is. But there we go. He's doing it. He's getting into the first team. Sparta Prague, third in the league when we played them. We are at home. I was kind of just hoping to find, some points in this one. But wow, right? Fantastic result. It was held along with them getting that red card in the first half here after 39 minutes. But still, we played quite well in the first half, even before that. So, but still, of course, that red card had a big deal to... Yeah, it was a big say on how the result came to be, right? So, but still, it's a massive result, absolutely massive result for us. Finson with a goal from a penalty and Ugwu with a brace. And Finson had a really solid game in there, playing as a wingback, getting the Player of the Match award as well. Very happy with that, 9.1 rating, 1 assist as well. Lovely job by him. And overall, this is just probably one of the biggest results in the season so far. Sigma Ulmek, they were 6th in the league when we played them, away from home. Pretty bad result, this one, I got to be honest. It is not great. We only had a half decent performance out there in the XG, but we did have a pretty good second half overall, but we just never really found the net here. Actually a bit surprised that we didn't get a goal, and we were the better team, and I don't know, it's sometimes you just don't get them. I did a small change for this one, changing the attacking midfielder to a Tranquista. I'm not sure if that's what did it here. Remains to be seen if it works, actually. But, it wasn't great, right? This will definitely be a big hit to our possibilities of winning the league now. It was a tough game, and Sigma did all right in there, and can't complain too much. We didn't score. It's our own fault. We had the XG to score a goal, and we didn't do it to get a draw. So there we go. Karvina, they were also 6th in the league when we played them here. This time at home. They have a fairly good season here, Karvina. Probably their best season while we have seen it. And but I think in any case, this should be a win no matter what at home. So. Since we do play with a Tranquista, I moved the central midfielder back to support role for this one, and I don't think it was a good idea to have 5 guys on attack duty, so I moved them both back to support. We conceded pretty late in this one, but otherwise a really solid performance and result. And also the last game before the winter break, right? So we were sitting second here after this game, and 4 points behind Slavia Prague. Yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, and the goals, Bornemann, Hulker, and also Pasalic. Pasalic getting the player of the match here, 9.4 rating, and also getting one of the assists. So yeah, that's pretty good by him. Solid performance there. One of the best players of the season so far, definitely. So it's a pretty decent game, and winter break is coming here. Bedakar finally decided to sign a new contract, and it's not a bad one because it's running for 4 years, which is quite a long time for a 28-year-old, sorry. 1k wages, it's pretty cheap for, someone like him, and agreed playtime, impact sub. So I'm actually really happy with this. I think it's a really good deal for us. Gronert is going out on loan, and there is also an optional future fee. They don't need to do it, but of 64k, so they could sign him if they want him here, Trineg. So, and he is a homegrown, so it is a little bit of a concern, but you know what? He hasn't been any good for a long time. So we are getting a small profit on him, but it's a small one. I believe it could go all the way up to 75k if we get all the things for him with the percentage of profit from next sale and stuff like that. So you know what? Yeah, he's probably gone in the summer transfer, but we will see how this goes and with the optional future fee in the future. So there we go. Luca is also going out on loan, but this one is with a mandatory fee of 350k. Yeah, and that could rise as high as 500k with the bonuses included, the league appearances, and also look at that, playing monthly fee for the rest of the season here. Oh, I mean, absolutely killed it here. Absolutely killed it, man. This is an awesome deal for us because Luca hasn't been great for us. This is massive. This is massive. I have also made a couple of signings of myself, but that is of course for the summer transfer, as we can see here. So I've made, 6 signings for the future here in the summer transfer. We're not gonna look at them now, I just wanted to show you that we do have new talent coming in, most of them 19, 20, 22, 23, 19 and 25. So still in their best years, right? The best years are to come. So that's exciting news for the summer transfer, of course. While we played some friendlies in the winter break, I changed some things around in the tactics, and as the name might suggest here, I was trying to change things, right? Instead of forcing down the left hand or right hand side, I took that out, and I guess they can just go down either flanks if they want or through the mid. It doesn't really matter, rather than just forcing it, right? So I'm also trying out a roaming playmaker and a ball-winning midfielder in there, and a shadow striker, and the pressing forward on support. So quite a few things I was trying out quite a few things here in the friendlies in the winter break. But of course, it's all subject to change again in the upcoming games if I don't really like what I'm seeing. So just bear that in mind. Back into the league after the winter break here, and this is the 11th of February, quite a jump from the last game we played. Massive game against Victoria Pilsen. They were 4th in the league and we are away from home. Now, I was kind of nervous going into this one with these changes to the roles and all that kind of stuff. And 2 minutes in, Ndefi making a major positional mistake, like I mean a really big one. And he was playing his man onside while not being anywhere near him to mark him as well. So horrible, absolutely horrible there. And it actually happened twice in the next few minutes again. So not great. Not a great start to this, as we can see down here in the XG as well, and the momentum. Not a great start to this. And after 24 minutes, I decided I had enough. I've seen enough of this tactic and the roles and all that, and I changed it right back to our 2 central midfielders, attacking midfielder, and forcing it down one of the sides. Right, I went straight back to that one, and. That seems to be working, because right after that, the XG kind of was rising for us. And I wouldn't say the momentum changed right away, but definitely here in the second half, the momentum had changed to our advantage. So a really brilliant loop goal from the super sub Janosek is, it's over here, there he is securing ourselves a draw here, because that was a terrible start to this game. Really, really bad. But I think I can easily say that we're going back to the other tactic again, with more central midfielders and attacking midfielder, and didn't like what I was seeing anyway, so there we go. Siska is going out on loan for the remainder of this season to get some more first-team football. I was not playing him a whole lot, and I thought, I could probably let him go and just let him have some playtime out there with Bruno, I don't know, that team in the second division. I actually don't think he has played, which is terrible, because then I could have used him, but he's out on loan. Jablonec, they were 13th in the league, and we are playing at home. Yep. Man, I would say the top 2 are in danger already, so if we lost this one, I would say the top 3 was also in danger, but we didn't. We did get a win here. We got a little bit complacent in the second half, but otherwise a really, really good game. Giving them no big chances, really. I don't think as you can also see in the XG here, there was not really any big chances for them. Just very, very small, narrow XG chances here, so pretty solid game. Goals from Badakar, Ugwu, Solil, and Pasalic, and yeah, the latter also getting the Play of the Match award here, so 8.8 in rating, getting the 2 assists. Really solid performance again. Definitely one of the best of the season here for us. And yeah, there we go. Dukla Prague, they were 8th in the league when we played them, away from home. They might have a pretty decent season here, but yeah, this is a must-win for us, of course. I would say this is probably one of the first times where the attacking midfielder really worked out there, but it was a squad effort. I would say it was a squad effort anyway. It wasn't really anyone doing really well out there. It was just a really good performance by everyone. Goals from Solil and a brace from Moravec on that attacking midfield, so yeah, he didn't even get the Play of the Match because that went to Halverstad, who had a lot of headers and interceptions to get that award here with an 8.2 rating. So yeah, job done. Absolutely, job done. Slovako, 13th in the league. We are away from home, and it's one of those games. This game, FM, it's so unfair. Way too often, FM is just so unfair, isn't it? Of course, we are the best team out there. Everything is looking like it. The match momentum looks like it. The XG is showing us that we are the best game. We are the best team out there. But I think we had like 15 good or pretty great highlights, and 5 of them really big chances, as you can also see here, or at least very, very decent chances. Still, we lost it. We didn't score. And yeah, in the 80th minute or something like that, when was it? 82 minutes in, right? They had the first highlight of the game. Absolutely the first highlight of the game. And they score on a half-decent chance. I mean, I'm calling it a half-decent chance. It wasn't a really big XG chance. It was just a, 0.10 chance or something like that. And they score on their first highlight playing on extended highlight. Well, I think that is the top 2 gone. I mean, it's statistically speaking, we could still get top 2, but I just don't see it going that way now, because the Prague teams, they are not gonna fuck up like that. So I would call this missed opportunities, and just missed opportunities, man. It's piss poor. So there we have it. I actually came back a little bit earlier than I thought, but yeah, it's our form is a little bit crazy here, because how can we lose against Slovakia here with being the absolute best team out there? But I'm just gonna say, okay, fair enough. We need someone who can score more goals or something. I don't know. Ugwu was out there, and some of the normal guys that actually did well in that game was actually out there. They just couldn't find the goal for some reason. Anyway, this period of time has been, I would say, all right, but yeah, I mean, we do have these 2 losses, a 1-0 here and a 1-0 here against Sigma. That's not great. We have a couple of friendly where I was trying out that new tactic, which didn't work at all, so we changed back again. But overall, pretty decent, I would say. Not as great as this period of time up here, of course, but still rather decent results here. We have how many wins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Not too bad, but I don't think we are bound towards the top 2. I think we have lost that battle by now. Slavia Prague 58 points, Sparta Prague 54, we got 51, and Victoria Pilsen 47, sorry. So I think it's going to be a battle between us and Victoria Pilsen for that 3rd and 4th spot. But I definitely think we're going to get more points this season compared to last season. Definitely more points this season. So that's great. I mean, at least we are improving in terms of points haul, I think. Unless we are really, really getting a dip in the form. But nah, I think we're going to go... I I still hope for that top 3 spot, right? That's what I'm hoping for. So why did I come back this early on? Well, we had this FA Cup quarterfinal, and it's actually a good chance for us to go into the final here. They are not a really good team. They're in the 2nd division, and we should just go in there, beat them, and get right into the semifinals. And hopefully we won't pull Sparta Prague or Slavia Prague. I don't remember who was left of them. I think it's actually Sparta Prague who's still in it. Hopefully we won't get them in the draws, but we'll see. So let's get to this game against Brno. So this is gonna be the team for the day, and I do have a bit of rotation here and there. I'm not playing my strongest 11, but it's not a bad team either. Especially defending, the defensive wide here, we are looking pretty solid. Mikulic, Holka, Badaka, Hanosek, Aikidi. Dera is coming back from an injury and getting straight into the action. Janosek and Halfer in the midfield. Beran is gonna get this one. That's questionable, not my best attacking midfielder. Ugwu is gonna play this one. He's been playing a lot lately, but I want him to play this one as well, just to have him on that inside forward, because he's often very good in this positioning. I played him as a pressing forward for a long time, because Bornemann is coming back from an injury, so that's why Ugwu was playing up here for a long time. But I actually like Ugwu over here, because he's very good in the air, winning a lot of headers against their wingbacks and stuff like that, and just getting a lot of... He just do a lot out here on the inside forward. Bornemann is coming back, of course, from his injury, and that's really nice to see him back. And he is an injury prone, so I'm not surprised that he did get an injury in this season. He is still our top goal scorer, so actually, is he? Well, yeah, he still is. Ugwu still got only 12 from 15, so yeah. But yeah, Bornemann is still our top goal scorer. So that is the team for today. Let's do the opposition instruction, then let's get in there. Like I said, this is a team from the 2nd best division. We actually have... Actually, let's see if he's actually playing here. No, he's not playing. The guy we have out on... Where is he? Is he even maybe... I don't know if he's on the bench. He could be on the bench. What is his name? Oh, I forgot his name. Our striker option. Youngster. Whatever his name is. But maybe he can't play in this match. I don't know what the loan deal actually was saying. Not entirely sure, but here we go. Never press Madu, okay? Let's see how good he is. Okay, he's rather good. he's a pretty decent player. He's a pretty decent player here, so let's not pressure him. Not gonna work against that guy. There we go, into it, and let's hope we find a win here. I didn't even check if there was 2 games in this, but I don't think so. I think it's just 1 game. So we need to win it, basically. I mean, we are playing at home. We're playing against a, 2nd league team. This should be a win. Even with some of the players not being the best out there, it should still be a win, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Well, so far no good. I mean, 7 minutes in. We do have 1 shot, 0.01 XG. Well, that's not great. We do have the control of the possession here, so that's at least something. We have 1 more shot now. Not a good one. Let's see what this is. A highlight. Hopefully we'll pressure them to do a mistake here. That might be the case. Yep, it is. Biran picking up the 2nd ball from... Oh, hello, Janosek. He's in. Whew, I was close. Good goalkeeping by that guy. Oh, yeah, I think it was goal bound. Janosek getting on to a header here, but he didn't really connect well with it, or he was pressured to not do well there. But yeah, that was 1 big chance. Let's see how many big chances we're gonna get before we score. Oh man, yeah. But yeah, the cup here is it's a pretty good opportunity to instead of getting into the Euro Cup, if we could find Silverware in this season, yeah, that would be success, right? That would be success just there. If we could win the FA Cup, that would be lovely. I mean, we still have at least 3 games to go with this one. So 2 more games after this one before we are in there. But still, that's not a lot of games to play. And we can beat anyone in this league. And hopefully anyone in the league below us as well. So it's not impossible to get Silverware in this season. Hanosek, Bornemann? Ah, come on, mate. It's a decent one, but we need a goal. Come on, guys. I don't think we need more than 1 goal, because I don't think they're capable of scoring against us. I don't know if there are extra time or anything. I haven't really checked the rules here, to be honest. I think there are extra time in this one. Which is probably to our advantage anyway. If it's gonna go into that. Oh, here we go. Should be a winner. Yeah, easy for Bedaka. Hulka. Bedaka. Halfa. Over to Dara. That's a piss poor ball over to him. Pressure, 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 pressure. Yes. Well done. Come on, Hulka. Could you please pick up the tempo there? Jesus Christ. He's just giving it away again. Why wouldn't he go back to the goalkeeper there? But Dara winning it back on the yellow. A little bit concerned about that one. We ran. Oh, here we go. Ugwu. Close, mate. Close. Close. We don't have any red cards this season, I don't think so, at least. Nope, no red cards. That's good. Now when I'm saying that, we're probably cursed, right? We're probably cursed. Halfar, Iran, Hanosek. That Halfar moving it over to Bohemian is gonna run for it, okay. Cutting it back for Dara. Can we get a cross here? Nope, he's cutting it back for Aikidi. A shot, I think it was? I'm not too sure. Oh, that's again Hulka, not too great. He should just have taken it down, I don't know. He wasn't pressured or anything. That was 2 bad actions by Hulker. Yeah. Definitely Dara is coming off in the second half. We can see his condition is already piss poor. And on that yellow as well, so yeah. Hanosek, in-swinger, Boneman. Ooh! Hitting the crossbar this time. Oh man, we're getting closer. But I would really love to see more goals because we are in complete control. We have plenty of chances. Please score some of them. Come on, guys. Because all of a sudden, they get one chance in the 80th minute. And it's gone. I mean, we have seen it before. We have seen it many times, right? It happens so often in this game. It's unfair, and it's not really logical how many times it's happening, but it happens very often, so please score a goal. Ugwu. That could be a good... Nah, it's not. Okay, Boneman is helping us out there. There not really space over here. Hulka, Aikidi, Iran out to Dara again. Maybe he can take his man here. Yeah, there we go. Using his pace and acceleration. Decent cross. Ugwu, not the best hitter. Well, I think that's first half. And it's hard to argue that it was a bad half, but I would say it's a bad half because we didn't score. We have so many chances, right? We have 8 on target. Not really high XG, but I mean, that's hard to get when you're playing against someone who is just so defensive, playing as they are. You will never see really, really high XG against them. But it's not good. It's not. We should have gotten a goal. We should have gotten a goal now. So yeah, we might play well, but it's still disappointing. It is still disappointing because that looming effect of us having one chance against us and them scoring on that chance, it's there, right? It isn't that. Whoops! I'm kicking my, not kicking, punching my my microphone here. But that thing is just looming over our heads right now, and I don't like it. Come on, but jumping really high, but not controlling it. Another missed opportunity. Yeah. Now I'm starting to get a little bit nervous about this. Hanosek with a long free kick. Okay, got another corner. It's a decent effort, but it's so rare they go in. When it's that far out, it's very rare they go in. Here we go, another chance. But Darker, oh, come on, get them in. Come on, mate. Jesus. Oh, man. Okay, I think Dara is coming out. He has used his energy. Ugwu is also a little bit concerned here. As well as Boneman. I think we know our subs now. Let's bring Ndefi in. Straight up. And we could move to another tactic. But I don't think it's gonna... I think we already get our chances. We're not really getting anything against us. It's all about us, the players, getting that goal. It's tactically, there's nothing I can do here. I'm already doing everything I can to get the goal, right? I can't do anything better here, right? We got already 25 chances. So it's not a whole lot more we can do about that. Hanosek Ugwu, Halfa, Hanosek. I mean, we could put some boys in there that could actually score, but Bornemann should be able of doing that. Ugwu should be capable of doing that. So, yeah, it's just about them getting into a positioning where they actually gonna score it. Hanosek, Biran, back to Hulka, out to Ndefi. Ndefi, Janosek, Ugwu, Halfa, Biran. Come on, get it into someone. There we go. Bornemann. It's a little bit wide there. He had to, you know, it would never be a really good chance, that one. And that's the hard part when we are playing someone that are sitting this deep. It's just really, look at how many chances we have inside the box area. Oh, this could be a good chance. Biran, Hulka. Yes! There we go. We got it after 65 or 66 maybe. Good. Also a pretty good cross here, or free kick by Biran, finding his man. Completely free. No one marked him. Easy peasy. Good. That was great. Let's see. I would probably take Ugwu out here. We can move in Kubala. Yeah. Move it around. Yeah, I think so. Sure. There we go. Moving on. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I don't think this is a highlight. It's just because I made a change that it's gonna show it. One of the things I really wished for changes for FM is this, right? All these. Well, it was maybe a highlight, this one, but there is a lot of the times where you're changing something to the tactics or anything like that, and then it's gonna show like 30 seconds of a highlight that is not a highlight. I would like for SI to do something about those things. Also, the end of the highlight, which I called it, where it's not really a highlight, it's just because the game is ending and showing it. It's pointless. It's, you know, just annoying, right? And it's been like that for 10 years now. Wow, another good goal by Hulka. Maybe it's offside. Nope, it's a goal. No, it's disallowed. Okay, it was disallowed. It just looked a little bit strange there. Oh, they did actually get one good chance there while I was talking. But yeah, I would love to see. Some changes to that. That's probably one of my biggest. I wouldn't call it one of my biggest. It's not really. Maybe I should make a list of things I would like to see of changes in the next coming. Not 2023, because those changes are already done and dusted, right? It would be in 2024 or 2025, so they have time to actually evaluate the changes that people want. But I think a lot of people, I think one of the biggest things I've seen on YouTube that people want is something with the set pieces, right? Especially the corner routines and the free kick routines, just being more. Right now, it's so static. It's such a static thing, the set pieces. You can't really do a whole lot with them. There are so many things they could do with the set pieces. Tons of things, right? So I actually hope they have listened to people here, and because a lot of people also said that last year. So I hope that's going to be one of the main things this 2023 edition. I hope they are going to change the set pieces completely and making it a lot more interesting. I do hope they do that. That would be that would be a really good adding a good value to the game if they could make it more. Dynamic, right? Just way more dynamic, where you can set different set pieces to different scenarios, and depending on what players you have, they would use this set piece or that set piece, right? That would be lovely. That would just be lovely. How far? I don't know. Who should we take out? It could be too early to put anyone out here because they could score a goal and then we are going into extra time. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Run, Kubala, Solil. I could put Solil in. I don't have a striker then. I didn't think. Well, I think I'm gonna let Bornemann play this one and maybe just wait with the sub here. So let it play out. Just wait until the very late here to make the last sub. Okay. Could be something. I mean, we don't really need a goal, but it would be nice to have a second goal here. But... Oh, could also be a highlight for them. Would be terrible to get a goal against us now. Oh, nope, okay. Hanosek, Halfa, Halva has been really great. He's been one of those German boys coming in. I think he also came from Dortmund. The Dortmund boys are doing great. They are doing great. Kabala, yes! This time, no mistakes. And I think it's his third goal. Okay, third goal of the season for Kabala. And I think he's actually transfer listed by now. He's not happy with his playing time, obviously. So he is actually transfer listed. He was here's the thing. Another thing that I really wished that they would actually just continue with it. One thing I really wish they would change is the interactions with the players. He wanted to go out on loan, right? Okay, fair enough. He wanted to, go out on loan. Then I found a really good deal for him with, I think it was Jablonek, who wanted to buy him for 90k on a loan contract with an option to buy for 90k. And he decided to decline that offer, right? And then the day after, he's coming back and saying, "Oh, I'm disappointed that you cannot loan me out." What the fuck, mate? What the fuck? Just what the actually fuck? What am I supposed to do about that if you're declining the loan offer that someone came in for you? You complained that you couldn't get out on loan. Now I found a deal for you. Now you're complaining that you can't get out on loan because you declined it. Are you an idiot? That happens pretty damn often. Those kind of interactions, the interactions are not very, very good, I would say. Many of the interactions with players are just piss poor. It's one of the worst parts about FM. So that's another thing that I really hope they're changing, the interactions, because it is a big part of how you're playing. And I don't mean the media and all that. That would be nice too to change that, but I don't think I'm gonna care about it anyway, even if they change the media. Maybe. It all depends on how they change it, right? But I'm talking about the interactions with the players and every time there is just all the interactions, basically. I wish it was better. I just wish it was better. More less annoying, right? Because it is annoying when a player is getting concerned over something that he shouldn't be concerned about, or getting frustrated about something he shouldn't be frustrated about, or it's just there are so many pointless interactions with them where you're just sitting there thinking, oh well, that's not very logical. So hopefully that will be also one of the things that they will improve on in 2023, because that is something that we have also talked about for years now in the fan base. So I hope that's also something they're gonna do, but you never know. When this episode is coming out, there might already be some changes, some highlights going up on the YouTube channels. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know when this episode is actually gonna come out. In a few weeks from where I'm recording, of course, so probably in August or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, pretty good. Bohemian coming back and got his goals. We also had a goal for Kabala that we didn't really see, but whatever. But yeah, that was... I forgot our change. I forgot our last stop, because I was talking. But overall, pretty good game. We got the goals pretty late, but well, at least we got 3 of them, so can't really complain too much then. Oh yeah, Bohemian, that's the guy that got the goal near the end here, even when he's completely out of condition. Or his, but that's great because he doesn't really need to play the next match. So there we go. Good game. All right, here it is. The draws for the semifinals, and Sparta Prague is of course still in it. If we pull them in the semifinals, that would not be great. The best one to get here is probably Tbilisi, but I would also take Banigostrava. Any of those guys, preferably at home. That would be nice. So, I don't know if it's a 2-legged affair. I actually don't know. We need to check up on that. Draw next team. Tbilisi, I would take that one. I would take that. Away from home, I would take it. Okay, that's at least... So, please, home against Banigostrava. Please, home. Damn it. Okay, well, it's still half decent. It's still half decent. At least we didn't pull Sparta Prague here. So, if we can manage to win against Banigostrava away from home... I don't know. Is it a 2-legged affair of the semifinals? No, I don't. Nope, doesn't look like it. Which is fine. But yeah, if we can win against Banigostrava in this semifinal, that would be great. When is it? It is right here at the end. Right, that's perfect. We can come back for that game. I am gonna play this one in this episode as well. Hardek Kralov. But we'll definitely also be back for those 2 games near the end here against Slavia Prague and Ostrava. But let's get to the Hardek Kralov game. Alrighty, so we're up against Hardek Kralov. They are 15th in the league, so not really a great season for them, of course. We are at home, and we do have quite a bit of rotation here. Mikulic in goal, of course. He's always in there. Diniger is getting in again. Havostak is getting in again. Finson is getting in again. Bes, Dera, Solil, Moravec, Biran, Paslic is getting in again. And Kubala is going to be up front because both Bornemann and also Ukwu is not really ready for this one. So, big game for Kubala. He needs to show something up there. He definitely needs to show something. I could also go with Sutil, but to be honest, Kubala has probably been a little bit better than Sutil this season. He's just falling to pieces, Sutil here. Absolutely a shadow of himself compared to last season. So, but he is on the bench for this one, so maybe he could get in at some stage. But yeah, we'll see if that's gonna happen. Actually, I'm gonna take Budinsky with us instead of Halfa here. And anything else? Nope, that's gonna be it. Opposition instructions. Bang them in. Still using the same stuff. Actually, something is wrong here, isn't it? Nope, it's not. I do not want to pressure on the defensive midfielders, so it's all good. Team selection. Back to that. Submit team. Off we are. There we go. Go to match. Pretty big match. We need to win it. We're at home. The question is, can we find the goals with Kubala in there? I could see us not get any goals here. Whoops, why did I do that? I have no idea. I have no idea why I did that. Oh, it's because I wanted to click this guy. Never trigger press. Right, yeah. So, gonna do that. We're gonna listen to our assistant manager here. Kick off, and off we are. Alright. Well, I don't know. I don't know about what they're gonna do this season. We also had that, the whole women's football thing that they talked about have talked about the last couple of years. Could that be this year? I think so. I think it could be this in 2023. We're gonna see that. I just don't hope that that's gonna be the only major change, because that's, well, not very exciting. It just isn't. Sorry, but I would probably try it, and I would see if there is any difference with playing with women than men, but it's just not that. I mean, I don't watch women's football. I don't. It's why I just don't. Why would I do that? I'm sorry, but it got nothing to do with. The thing it actually has something to do with the quality, right? The quality of football is just way lower. There are definitely some moments in there. Absolutely. Ooh, that was close. Another chance there for Hadik. Ooh, that was a little bit too close for comfort. That was a big chance, wasn't it? Ouch. They're playing well against us. But yeah, I mean, women's football, just not exciting to me. It just isn't. So why would it be in Football Manager? I don't think so. Yeah, just not really that fun. So I don't hope it's gonna be a major thing, right, this season. I still hope. I just don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, there will always be a little bit of small changes here and there. But what was the big changes this season or this year, 2022? Well, the data hub, I would call pretty major. That's a big one. And what else did they do? I don't recall. That's the only thing that I remember. Or here's the thing. That's the only one that really made a difference to me. That was the data hub. I can't remember. Maybe there is another one that I just forgotten about that was this year. There must be another one. There must be another one. Oh, that's a good ball up to Pasalic. He might be offside. Yeah, he was offside. Okay. I don't recall it. Definitely the data hub, right? That was a major one, and I think it's a good one. I think it needs to be improved a lot, but it's definitely something that was needed. Oh, that's lovely, Solil. Absolutely lovely. And it wasn't offside. Good job. Good job. 1-0 up. Good. Who had the assist there? I didn't see it. Well, that was a good run. Finson, Pasalic. Was it Pasalic? No, it was actually Finson. That was a really good assist as well. That was some good vision to find him in that hole. And also, I mean, the technique to get the ball in there, of course, as well. Absolutely lovely. Good cross. Or through ball. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This could be dangerous. Oh, they got a lot of people in there. Oh, just across the goal. Dang, they're playing well. Oh, again here. Oh, they're playing so good. Woo. Or maybe you're playing really bad. I don't know. Looks dangerous, that's for sure. Yeah. Some other things I would love to see changes to next season is the transfers as well. I still think, and I have said this for 10 years, or maybe not 10 years, but a long time, that I feel like the transfers are, again, the interactions, right? The transfers with the interactions of the AI managers, the other managers, it's not great. It's like there is something where to be said about that it is not chaotic enough, almost. And I'm saying that like this because it's pretty easy to get a lot of money out of the AI if you know what you're doing, and it's or the other way around. You see Manchester City or PSG snapping up all the youngsters, right? Which they are definitely inclined to do, but the way they're doing it, the AI managers seems to be not interacting well with each other either. And it's probably more that than it is the interactions from us, the player, to the interaction of the AI managers. I think there is something wrong with the transfers overall. But who am I to say that? It's just always been a little bit clunky or wonky or whatever you want to call it. And I hope, because it's a big part of it's a very big part of FM, so I hope there will be improvements there. I don't think they need to redo it. I was just, asking for a bit of an improvement there. Okay, that was first half. Pretty decent. I'm saying pretty decent, but it was actually also a pretty decent match for their perspective here. I think they did well against us, to be honest. I'm a little bit afraid of the second half here, to be honest. It's a bit of a concern. But at least we got a goal, so that's something. Really good goal from Solil, of course. But yeah, that would be a lovely change as well, right? That would be a lovely change. Just a slight change. That is not a major change either. Major changes. Yeah, I don't know. I just hope they stop doing skins stuff and changing the skins all the time and all that kind of shit. It's pointless. It's pointless. I mean, it's not helping anyone. Most people are playing with skins. So why change the... I don't know why they keep changing the skin I don't know. I mean, there are a lot of people not playing with skins. Of course there is. There's probably more than there are. But I don't know. They are not good at skinning. That said, they are not good at skinning. Pretty much every single custom-made skin is better than the original. Pretty much all of them, I would say. Of course, there can be more bugs and stuff, but visually they are better. The overall performance of the skinners' work are just better, right? They are usually getting it better or making it better. Then you can argue which skin is the best one and what you need for your specific way of playing and all that, but usually I would say that skins are better than the original skin. The custom skins are better. Simply as that. No matter who you are, basically. So I'm a little bit annoyed that they keep, changing the skin every single season or every single year. Oh, hello, Solil. Ooh, good chance again. Good goalkeeping as well. 66 minutes in. I need to remember to do my changes here. What? Really? Why? What? Can he play up there? Not really. Not really. No, if anything, we're going to move it around and bring Sutil in. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good change. His condition is really poor, so yeah, why not? Let's do that. Buran not having a good game as usual. Dera not having a good game, but he's getting to be an inverted wingback now. Maybe he can change stuff around. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do this soon enough, but is it too early? Nah, we can do that. It's fine. Hopefully it's fine. We are only 1-0 up, and yeah, but we haven't seen them do anything good here in the second half at least, so that's good. Major changes. Now I'm sitting here wondering, what could it be? I think it's going to be the women's teams. I think that's going to be it. And like I said, when this one is coming out, it could already be announced. Could be. Yeah. I mean, we're always looking forward to the highlights, but we're always getting a little bit disappointed because it's never big enough, right? But that's the thing. This game is coming out every single year. It is also, you know, I think one of the most important things SI needs to keep track on is all the changes to the players and all the changes to the teams and all those little changes where, oh, this guy got a new agent and this guy is his personality have changed a little bit. All those things they also need to do, right? And I would say that is more important than any changes they could possibly do. Those things are more important. So I mean, still they should still improve on the game after that as well. And I think they do. And it is getting better and better in many aspects of the game. But there are also things that I think is getting worse. But that's my personal opinion about them. Because overall, I think for the major part of the player base, it is likely getting better. Yeah, I think so. One thing I would really love to see FM do is somehow making the game, and I think FM Touch should come back. I think FM Touch was a really great addition, and it was a really good way to get into FM, right? It was a really good way to get into FM Touch, and I think they should get that back, because getting new players, that's really important for the game. It's just so important for the game getting new players in. So I think FM Touch would be advisable for them. I don't know why they took it out. Maybe they didn't sell as well as everyone thought it would, but from the viewpoint of never really using it, just hearing about it and hearing how well a lot of people liked it, I would say it would probably be a mistake not getting it back, or some kind of version of it. I think it would be a really good deal for a lot of, even if you think about it, right? A lot of us, not me, but a lot of people don't have time to sit around and play 12 hours a day, or even 6 hours a day, or even 4 hours a day. Some people don't even have an hour every day, but they do have hours to spend when they're traveling, right? When they're on their way to work in a bus or in the subway or whatever, however way people are moving about, when they're not driving at least. Using a, Football Manager on your phone or on iPads, and, people want to do that. And if they can have a really good game while doing that, why wouldn't they do it if they already love FM? It might be a, water it down version of the real deal, but some people don't have the time for the real deal. And I think it would increase the amount of players playing this game. And it would increase the amount of players playing the real deal here. Did I forget to change again? Yep, I did. It doesn't matter. I mean, it matters a little bit, but it's not a big concern. So 1-0 against Hardek Karlov. I'm pretty happy with that. So Lille with player of the match with that goal. Yeah. Finson also pretty good on that assist. 7.9 for him. Yeah, pretty good game. I loved it. Definitely in the second half here, we definitely killed them. They just didn't have anything. They had a couple of good chances, that's it. 1 or 2 good chances. But that's the worry, right? When we don't score more than we do, that one chance could lead to a goal, and then it's 1-1, and that's a terrible result. But in this case, 1-0 is a pretty damn decent result. So that leaves us in third spot, yeah? 54 points, pretty decent at this stage in the, it's way better than last season where we were in the after 24 games. I don't know how many points we had after 24 last season, but this is pretty good. This is pretty good. We are 4 points ahead of Victoria Pilsen, so no rest for the wicked. We have 3 points behind Sparta Prague, so I mean we're not out of the top 2 question yet, but I still think top 3 is what we can hope for. And if we do get a top 4, so be it. But we're definitely in it. We are in it, right? It's hopefully our form is gonna keep up. and we can keep winning. But we'll see how that goes. And we are still in this the FA Cup, of course. Big chances there as well. Absolutely big chances. So, yeah. We're going to play the FA Cup next time again. The semi-final against Banikostrama, and the last league game, or well, not really, because we get into the Champions group stages after that, but at least in the first division here. So we have these 2 games in not a so long time, 5 games to play, so yeah, that's not a whole lot. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one.